Now from the Soto district of downtown Seattle, we've got baseball under the lights here at Safeco Field. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Kansas City Royals and the Seattle Mariners. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Whit Merrifield next to hit. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, you give up a leadoff base hit. I don't care if it's up the middle or if it's off the wall. You don't want to give up a hit to the leadoff guy. Now you find yourself.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Head-to-head history with Yovani Gallardo, a 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. He also has one home run. Up top, it's 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he struck him out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And that's in there for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Very weakly on the ground. Runner at first here, one man out. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Ready with the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Eric Hosmer is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. One and one coming now to Hosmer. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Two out with the man at first. And there he goes towards second. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Ready to deliver the 1-2. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with two away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One left for Kansas City. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene
High pop-up.
Segura.
Merrifield is there for it. One down.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And he'll pull into second with one away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are two gone now. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Career numbers against Danny Duffy, 4 for 11. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Duffy sets. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, you can clearly see he knows who's at the plate, and he knows he's got an open base. He's been trying to nibble right here and falling behind 2-0. I just don't see him giving him anything to hit in this situation.
And he is out on the tag. Mariners leave one. Still no. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fly ball out to right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the play, one away.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in, number 38. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting seventh.
Striding into the box, Brandon Moss. Head-to-head history with Giovanni Gallardo. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Let's go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Ben Gamel checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5", and took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
Number 38 is there, and he has it for the out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. This one's flared toward left center. Escobar ranging into the outfield. And that's the third out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Alcides
Gallardo back to work as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Escobar is retired, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 4.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Head-to-head history with Yovani Gallardo. 0 for 5. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out.
The batter, number 15.
Riding in once again, Whit Merrifield. He singled his last time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. AC down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Mariners.
And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Escobar is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Pitch inside, the throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there, base hit. The relay throw.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Duffy sets. Here's the 1-0. Way in front of that fastball.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Mike Moustakas.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. fouled back. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Center fielder number 6.
Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll step off and try and reset. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
First baseman number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So a great half. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
3-0 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Hit sharply on the ground. Merrifield scoops it up, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. He'll get it into second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Salvador Perez.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Number 38 waits on deck. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Now to the plate, number 38. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Brandon Moss. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the pitch to Moss. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. So put another. Digging in now, Mike Zunino. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 3.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Perez is under it, 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hopped up. Escobar is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Mariners are down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Alcides Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Escobar.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Grounded down the third baseline. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Robbie Cano now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Again, a 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul shy of the wall.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Kane on the move. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact. And they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2 and 2 now. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He was breezing through the inning. He gets a hit batsman, and then that single right there. All of a sudden, this is how quick it goes.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is line to left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Down the first baseline. Valencia is right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Center fielder.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball just misses. It's 1 and 1. Here's the 1 and 1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Danny Valencia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and a routine fly ball headed out toward Gordon in left. And very quickly 1 gone.
The catcher, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
That's a ball.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they have taken the lead. Ready for another chance? Guillermo Heredia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Foul back. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Gene Segura. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar into shallow left, and that retires the side. 1 for the Mariners in the inning, and it comes on the strength of this solo home run. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Number 13.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Ball 2.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Here's Gallardo now with the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he chased it in the dirt. Zunino has it, and he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, number 38.
Ready for another shot now, number 38. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. The 1-2 coming from Gallardo. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So coming to the plate, Brandon Moss. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And this will be fouled away.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Cano waits on the first pitch. Out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he rips it on the ground to second. Merrifield brings it in. Escobar on to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble,
as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
After it is Kane. And that ends the inning. Mariners leave a couple. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Cano is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The left fielder, number 4.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Alex Gordon goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Danny Duffy takes the loss despite allowing only one unearned run. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors, left 8 men on base. Kansas City, no run, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left us 1 runner on base. The winning pitcher is Yovani Gallardo. The loss goes to Danny Duffy. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station. Located
Closing in on first pitch in Cleveland. The Mariners take on the Indians. Next. We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next. Gene Segura standing in. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Mariners, shortstop, Gene Segura.
And we are officially underway from Cleveland as the first pitch misses for ball one. Line drive to left. Brantley has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Lifetime against Corey Kluber, 4 for 11. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Santana. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Chisenhall. And that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top. Striding into the box, number 4. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 4.
Now a fastball to start things out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Second, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Low with the splitter, ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Chopper foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Seager.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
That pitch right there, He's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Center fielder has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
Stepping up now, Mitch Haniger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Batting sixth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ben Gamble checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
And the Mariners have themselves their first base hit.
Well, there's another single. Now they're first and second with one out. You better get.
In now, Danny Valencia, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. Lifetime against Corey Kluber, 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall is under it. And that's the third out. Mariners leave a couple. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. On deck, Carlos Santana. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. So digging in now, Carlos Santana. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now. Here's Michael Brantley. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back. Back from Progressive Field as we're set for the beginning of the 3rd inning here on the show.
Leading off for Seattle.
Here's Gerard Dyson, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box.
Shortstop,
Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball.
Here's Robbie Cano now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he misses there, 1-2. Now a move over to first. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the 1 left for Seattle. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Leading off with a drive.
First delivery to him on the way. Yan Gomes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. The pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9th.
At the plate, Eric Gonzalez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And that one right down Main Street. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. And he takes a called strike 2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Seager.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Lindor ranging up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Mitch Haniger. And the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. A base hit in his first trip. This ball will be chopped foul. And he'll step off and try again. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and this goes right past him. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he is in there.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Danny Valencia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Mariners leave one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Ramirez.
Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. Now the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 3.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Zunino.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he misses with it, 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Here's Gerard Dyson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gerard Dyson.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A little bouncer. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Pitch is high. The throw. They put the tag on, and he is out at third.
Looked to me like he got a good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter that time. Always costly when you get caught stealing at third.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Baseman, number 41. Carlos
Digging in for his second
Santana.
at-bat, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The high fastball is in there. Down and away, ball 1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Giving chase is Hediger. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder number 23, Michael.
Ready for another
Brantley.
chance? Michael Brantley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Bounce to first. Valencia is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Brantley moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chisenhall moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mariners. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Gomes.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Now batting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Number 4 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And now they've got him in a rundown, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him. Indians fail to score, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Haniger, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. 2 down.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Striding in once again, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2. Ready for another chance. Number 4. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Number 4.
And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 4 is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Francisco Lindor is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Number 10, designated hitter.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter. Edwin Diaz comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. A play at the plate. So now 2 men in scoring position. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Second and third here, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number
Here's
41.
Carlos Santana now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Michael Brantley would be next. He's set, and the payoff pitch. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start, digging in to try it again. Mike's It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have. You're the starting pitcher.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Way outside. 1-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mike Zunino goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Matt, that's a big base.
Gene Segura standing in. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He'll try it again from first. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. From the belt, the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. Runner at second here with one man out. And now the runner's trying for third. Grounded to short. A throw to the plate.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
There's Robbie Cano now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Now pitching for the Indians.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Carlos Ruiz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Runners breaking for the plate. Pitch is a ball. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. 1 for 6.
Nelson Cruz.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Ready on 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Carlos Ruiz will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Second base. Number 52.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 9.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0. 2 out, nobody on. And And that's over 3-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So digging in now, Mitch Haniger. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he sets him down swinging. Mitch Haniger becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Ben Gamel started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ben Gamel goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Danny Valencia is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the... Stepping in, number 4. 3 at-bats for him in this one. All ending with him going down on strikes. James Pazos. Enters to do the pitching. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The pitch. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 4 is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Ready with the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. In there, 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Ready once again, Mike Zunino. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ramirez is there. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. One out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a flare out toward right center. Gonzalez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Here it comes on 1-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The first baseman, number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. He went down on strikes last time up. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the 2-out infield single.
Now, time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runner back safely. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Yan Gomes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he takes a called strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
In the dirt here. Started to go to second, but he'll go to third instead. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in, Ronnie Chisenhall. Brandon Geyer will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Steve Cishek bats in from the bullpen. And here as he inherits a tough.
Steve Cishek.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Indians strand a couple. Brandon Geyer will stick around as he'll take over and right field.
Right field, number 6, Brandon Geyer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Carlos Ruiz will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Nelson Cruz stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Ready once again, Eric Gonzalez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another chance. Number 4. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
Francisco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in to try to.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Pitch out, nothing doing. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. The 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Here's the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. One and 2. Swing and a high pop-up. Ruiz is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. This is in the air out to right field. Geyer is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ben Gamble is the batter now as he looks at a ball. 1-0. Cody Allen. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Danny Valencia.
Danny
Previous
Valencia.
showdowns with Cody Allen, 1 for 3. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. The 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he This is 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Nipped the corner, 2-2.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Catcher, number 3.
Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0. And 2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Carlos Santana.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And they'll step off and try again. And he'll step off and try and reset. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Dyson's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder number
Here's
23.
Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
He's set. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Now the pitch. Sinker. 3-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a tick behind for a strike. Cishek's ready. 1-2 on its way. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Stepping into the box, Gerard Dyson. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. And that misses 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Gene Segura is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 delivery. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Striding in once again, Brandon Guyer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Brandon Guyer.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Here it comes on 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The batter, number 9.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That's by him for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging number 4. It's been a disastrous game for him at the plate. 5 strikeouts, and yet here he is with the possibility to go down for a 6th time on strikes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Cishek pauses. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, and he's down on strikes again. And that's the 6th time he's punched out to. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Fouled back. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Score remains tied 1-1.
Leading off with a tribe.
Ready now, Francisco Lindor. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Mark Zepchinski
for the Mariners, number 25, Mark Zepchinski.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in the count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game. Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. He bluffed the steal, and now he's napped trying to get back to the bag. The 2-0 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Edwin Encarnacion is on deck. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tony Zitch is going to finally make an appearance.
Seattle, number 55, Tony Zitch.
The 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Now the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Carlos Santana will be next. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. The 3-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
He's running towards second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
First baseman, number 41.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball. Let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder, then
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in, Danny Valencia. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gomes has a play and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Mike Zunino. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs. Into the box, Michael Brantley, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And he lays off there 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Full count now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Brandon Guyer, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Ball 3, 3-0.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Coming to the plate now.
Second baseman, Eric Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 0-1. Ball 1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So they pick up no run. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gerard
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Gomes has it. They'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Guyer moves over. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. This is popped up. Santana is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Number 4, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
A high fastball is in there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Francisco Lindor is on deck. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Seager ranging into the outfield. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Nelson Cruz trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Too high that time. It's ball 1. Dan Otero will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. To short, hit hard. Lindor fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Pitch on the way. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's popped up out towards short right field. Gonzalez is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
Carlos Santana is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Swinging a looper to left. Gamble sprinting after it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Michael Brantley. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
Possible winning run on first, one man away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now. But listen, this is his 4th inning of work. And there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
The 3-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And look out as that one ran in. And got him. Abraham Almonte. Digging in, Yan Gomes. It's been a disastrous game for him at the plate. 5 strikeouts, and yet here he is with the possibility to go. Nick Vincent will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And there's ball one. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Riding in.
The batter, right fielder, Brandon Dyer.
Here's the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Abraham Almonte will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 35.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Danny Valencia looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. 4-1. Sharp ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Very high. 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Gerard Dyson, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 4. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Little dribbler back at him. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Again, a 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Here's Gerard Dyson. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1. Carlos Ruiz will be next. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes the center fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Seattle.
Standing in, Carlos Ruiz. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 as he chases the slider. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. This one's flared out toward left. Lindor has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Last time through was a base hit.
Encarnacion.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Ready with the 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Stepping into the box, Abraham Almonte. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Too high, ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch. Yan Gomes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. On the ground towards the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Encarnacion rounds third and is striding for home. And he is out at the plate, trying to end it once. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he'll be the one to begin the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a rather easy first out. Zach McAllister.
Now pitching for the Indians.
Striding into the box, Mitch Haniger. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Gomes has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Ben Gamel. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Dribbled to the right side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Brandon Geyer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate, Eric Gonzalez. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Up and in for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. Stepping up now, number 4. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Number 54.
baseman for the Mariners, number 54.
Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Runner's on his way to third. Hit hard to third. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Ball two.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here's the 2-2 pitch to first. Valencia comes up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been a disastrous game for him at the plate. 5 strikeouts, and yet here he is with the possibility to go down for a 6th time on strikes. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
The batter, number 10.
Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end. Digging in to try it again, Danny Valencia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Danny Valencia takes his 4th strikeout of the game. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Mike Zunino stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here's Gerard Dyson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Soft liner to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura.
Well, that's why you finish your swing. That's a nice.
Gene Segura standing in. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 1-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Mariners leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Leading off with a tribe, first baseman
Carlos Santana is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
left fielder.
Here's the first pitch. Abraham Almonte is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, Matt, they got a middle of the order guy. He's already walked in his first AB, and now he's got a 2-0 count. I'll tell you what, they are pitching him careful.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, he walked the first batter of the inning. Now he finds himself down in 3-1 count. I'll tell you what, he's in danger right here. Got to throw strikes and get back in this thing because walking and bad counts adds up to a big inning for the offense.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Runners on the move for second. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
The batter, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And he's safe. Ready for another chance? Brendan Guyer. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. The 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. Ready for another shot now. Eric Gonzalez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Roberto Perez. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down.
Roberto Perez.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Indians strand. Roberto Perez will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Second base.
Ready now, Carlos Ruiz. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Number 39 will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss by Ruiz as they jump ahead of him here 0-2. Now here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Up next for Seattle.
Striding in once again. Nelson Cruz. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen. Nick Goody.
Now pitching for the Indians.
Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
That's the third slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter,
digging in once again, Kyle Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Line drive to left. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it. And stepping in and ready for another shot, number 4. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And that one stayed up a little high. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been a disastrous game for him at the plate. 5 strikeouts, and yet here he is with the possibility to go down for a 6th time on strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw.
The batter, number
Edwin
10,
Encarnacion now.
designated hitter,
In his last at-bat, he
Edwin
popped out in foul ground.
Encarnacion.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Indians leave one. Still tied 1 apiece.
Leading off for
He's set
Seattle.
and the pitch.
Left fielder.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Now the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batter.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Valencia. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. The 0-1, and there he goes towards second. Pitch misses the throw down, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, they came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let them.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Whoa.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Zunino becomes the first out of the inning. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. Chopped foul wide of first. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping up now, Gene Segura. He got under one and popped out his last time up. But he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, here's Carlos Santana now. It was a walk in his last trip.
First baseman, Carlos.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting,
digging in the switch hitter, Abraham Almonte. A couple of walks for him thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oh, and he misses it. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A dangerous changeup to miss high with that stayed out of the zone. Now the 3-2 pitch. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Brandon Guyer. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Ruiz is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more left for the Tribe. Score remains deadlocked at 1. The pitch.
Hitting off for Seattle.
Gene Segura is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Popped up. Ramirez on the move. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Here's the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out.
Now pitching for
Ryan Shaw takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. The 1-0. Segura runs. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now the 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fouled back. The 0-1. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Too high. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. First and second here with nobody out. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. His numbers against Brian Shaw, 1 for 4. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. Throw on to first for the second out, but meanwhile that all-important go-ahead run is in to score.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Ben Gamble. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. In the air out toward right field. Geyer is after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mariners forced to settle for 1. Settling in now.
Second baseman, number 39.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Into the box now, number 4. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Drilled down the line. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-1, here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Lindor. It's been a disastrous game for him at the plate. 5 strikeouts, and yet here he is with the possibility to go down for a 6th time on strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Line fouled off to the left and over the Indians' dugout. 2 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score.